The Diversity and Inclusion Council is a peer-to-peer exchange forum for leaders on diversity and inclusion. It's aimed at those who have global roles for companies that are headquartered in Europe and for those who have European roles. It's a cross-industry forum, so it brings together people from across multiple sectors with the intention of giving them the opportunity to share ideas, solutions, challenges, and of course to do some brilliant networking. The important thing to know about the agenda for council meetings is that it's set by members themselves, and we draw on expertise both from within the network and of course from speakers outside the network as decided by the members themselves. In terms of topics that we're discussing, there's basically fall into three areas. So we always talk about the big picture. We always talk about strategy, hopes, aspirations around diversity and inclusion. We then, of course, look at the operational side, so whether that's in terms of topics like gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation. We look at what does addressing those issues in the workplace actually mean? And then, of course, we look at how does change happen? What are the enablers and barriers to change on diversity and inclusion? So across the whole year, we probably cover all of those kinds of topics. What's really unique about the Diversity and Inclusion Council is that it provides a safe environment for members to share what works and of course what doesn't in terms of their approaches on diversity and inclusion. We operate under Chatham House rules, which means that what gets said in the room stays in the room, and we know that members find that a really invaluable environment.
Every time I come to a meeting, I feel I take away one or two things to bring back to our company on what other companies are doing to further inclusion specifically in their organizations. If we don't learn from each other, we're not going to be able to change the environment outside. We're not going to be able to accelerate inclusion in our companies. So there's always a point I take away to share and to become better internally.
There's something unique in this group is the energy that comes out of it. And we come from so many different backgrounds, culturally, professionally, and we still manage to gather some steam, to gather some understanding and to listen to each other. And this is very important to have this energy pool that we can rely on.
We meet 3 times a year and we meet in each other's organisations, and again that gives a unique insight, I think, into how different organisations are approaching diversity and inclusion.
No matter where you are in the D&I journey, this council can give you the opportunity to interact in one point in time with many people from many different experiences in D&I. From chief diversity officers who've worked 20 years in the field to people that are starting 1 year ago or 1 day ago. So you can share experiences and it really accelerates your learning curve. Where are you going to get a chance in one room, in 1 day, the meetings are 1 day, to have that networking experience and learn from others?